Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. It's time to recap everything that happened in February. But you're saying, wait, Ian, it's the middle of March. Weren't we supposed to do this sooner? Yes. Yes, we were. There is so much that happened in February. But the first thing that kind of most relates to this video is I got COVID at the end of February. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to record this video when I normally would and put it up when I normally would, which is usually around the first of each month. So I had to delay this a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. But there's a lot of exciting things that I'm going to be talking about today, so let's go ahead and get started. Project-wise, it was a pretty busy month, but not so much for quilts, more so for bags. I first of all finished the outside portion of my Place for Everything bag. Now this is a by Annie pattern. I like by Annie patterns. They're pretty fun, but this one was a struggle to say the least. I definitely struggled on this one, and it is by no means perfect, but I've at least gotten the outside shell done. It looks good. It just needs the pages to go inside of it. And I really like, I'm looking over at it right now. I know you can't see it because it's off camera. And I am putting pictures up on I've already hopefully put pictures up on the screen so you can see it. I love how it turned out. And yeah, it's just, it's one of those fun bags that I can't wait to start utilizing. I just need to finish the inside pages. If you know what the A Place for Everything bag is, it has these removable pages where you can store and put nooks and crannies and all kinds of different things in. So I can't wait to work on that, but I need to actually get motivated to do that portion of it. And I will, I'll get there. But for now, at least the outside is done. Another bag that I worked on was my mini iron case. This was a cute little mini iron case that is perfect for the Eliso mini irons. Can't wait to start utilizing this one because it's just too cute. It is just too cute not to utilize and to use. I did struggle with this one a little bit, mostly on the inside binding. The instructions I don't feel like were exactly clear, and honestly, the way that they had you did it, the way that they had you do it was not conducive in my opinion, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is it is done, and I like how it came out. Again, not perfect, but it's going to be perfect for transporting my mini Eliso iron for those sew days or retreats or wherever I end up taking it. I love my mini iron and sitting behind, well, it's back there. There it is, right there. I love my mini Eliso. I think it's perfect for what I need. And I think this travel case is a great accessory to keep it protected and safe as I want to transport it. The next thing that I finished was the, I was about to say mini Atlas case. That is not the name of it. It is the Atlas zipper case. This is a pattern from Center Street Quilts. And the whole reason that this got started, I guess I should back up a little bit, is Becca and I attended our very first DC Modern Quilt Guild towards the beginning of February. It feels like a lifetime ago at this point, but we attended our first DC Modern Quilt Guild meeting at the beginning of February. Really enjoyed that meeting a lot. It was great to meet new people, and it's great to have a modern quilt guild home, even though I very much miss my friends and family back in the Fort Worth Modern Quilt Guild. It was really great to find the guild here and be able to meet with them and connect with them. So many great meetings ahead. I know that, I can already tell, and I can't wait to get involved with them even more, but they are a great group, and our first meeting was a blast. Becca had a great time as well. We both went together, so it was really great to spend some time with her at the meeting and then getting to know other people as well. So yeah, looking forward to more DC Modern Quilt Guild meetings. But at that meeting, the president, I think she was the president, she had a case that she made, and it is the Atlas zippered case, but she actually increased the size of it so that way she could fit her iPad inside of it. And as soon as Becca saw it, she fell in love. We both rushed home, and she said, I want to make this right now. So I grabbed some fabric and I was able to make one as well. And I think it came out pretty well. It is a little bit of a complex sew. It is definitely not a beginner sewer friendly pattern, but it still came out great. I love that I got to use some Tula fabric on it. And I love that it has some pretty nice pockets on it too as well. So I can put my iPad in it, my Apple Pencil, some other accessories, power cords, stuff like that. Keeps everything nice and safe, and the zippered components really make it, the zippered what was the word I was looking for? I don't know. Anyways, the zippered areas make it really nice to be able to organize the stuff in it as well. So it has become my new favorite travel contraption, my new favorite accessory for my iPad. And I know I'm going to be using it for many years to come. The biggest thing that I want to talk about here on my video today is QuiltCon. QuiltCon 2025 was so much fun, and I had so much fun bringing home COVID. Not really, but it was totally worth getting COVID to attend the QuiltCon in Phoenix, Arizona. It was the second time I've been to Arizona for QuiltCon. I went back in 2022. And 2022 was fun. I got to meet Tiffany. I got to meet a lot of great people, but it was okay, I guess. It was fun, had a great time, but it just wasn't. I thought I could skip QuiltCon every other year from that point forward because I was like, meh, fun, but I don't need to do this every single year. Well, I'm so glad I went this year because remember, I went in 2024 as well in Raleigh. And I was getting ready to skip this year, but I really thought, you know what? I was already getting FOMO at the end of 2024. And so I knew I needed to go to 2025 in Phoenix, and I'm so glad that I did. I hung out with, of course, Becca, Tiffany, Bill, and Russ were a lot of people that I ended up hanging out with the most because we all rented an Airbnb together. But I also got to meet so many of you out there. You just kept coming up to me and telling me how much you enjoy watching my videos, hanging out with me on Sunday afternoons, all that kind of stuff. I want to say a big thank you to all of you. It's really great to be able to meet the people behind that camera lens that I'm talking to because, you know, YouTube is it can be such a solitary thing just talking to a camera like I am at the moment. But it's really great to put faces to names and usernames and be able to recognize you and interact with you, say hello, hugs. I loved the hugs. They were great. Stickers, just great conversations and everything. It was amazing, and I want to thank each and every one of you for. I felt like a celebrity, and I don't. It feels weird. It feels really weird to be kind of considered a celebrity, but I don't know. It was just a lot of fun. Oh, my camera's about to die. I should fix that. I'm glad I'm paying attention to notifications from my computer because it just said the camera was almost dead. I forgot to plug it in. Anyways, back on track for QuiltCon. I did a lot of amazing things. I didn't take any classes. I didn't take any lectures. That just wasn't my main focus this year. My focus for this year was spending quality time with all of you, with my friends and new friends that I met this year. And gosh, guys, I really met some amazing people and people that I didn't think would like want to interact with me, which I know weird, but like it was amazing to be able to interact with folks and make some really new lifelong friends from the show and see some old friends that I hadn't seen that I only get to really see at QuiltCon. I also got to see some people from DFW, and it was so great to see them. Leo, of course, lives in Dallas Fort Worth, and it was so great to see him, hang out with him for a little bit. Him and his husband were there. And I got to meet Josh from Lifting and Stitching, which is great. We had, of course, talked and communicated over Messenger and live streams and all that kind of stuff. But it was great to meet him in person. And it was great to spend some time with him. He and I got to chat at length during a fun hangout at Bar 13, I think was the name of it. Anyways, we had a great time hanging out, catching up, and learning about each other's lives and all the things that go into it. So it was a lot of fun. Really glad I got to spend that time with Josh and get to know him. It was also great getting to work in the Crimson Tape booth. She needed help. Heather is the she that I'm referring to. Heather is the owner of Crimson Tape. Her booth was at QuiltCon this year, and she needed some help. She was a little short-staffed one of the days, and so I offered to take a spot up and help keep her booth running all day. And it was great to spend time with her in her booth, all of her friends and everybody, and then help out in that booth as well. And many of you stopped by the day that I worked in the booth, and so it was so great to meet y'all. It was nice because I was in one place all day, so y'all knew where to come and find me. But that was so much fun, and yeah, I'm really glad I got to do that as well. And of course, there were lots and lots of quilts. I did a small little tour. I didn't do the whole thing, but I did a small little tour on live stream. but I did take pictures of some of my favorite quilts, so stay tuned to the end of the video to see some of my favorite quilts from this year's QuiltCon. You won't want to miss that. I'll do the music, we'll do a little slideshow, all the things, and you can check those out for yourself. Great quilts as always. They're so inspirational with how beautiful they are, and just the techniques that people use blow my mind every year. And this year, of course, was no exception to that. So great quilts, really enjoyed the show. And of course, getting to hang out with everybody as well. I also did a live stream on what I bought and got at QuiltCon, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. I show off all the things that I either collected, bought, was given, all the things. You can check out that live stream. It was right after QuiltCon while I'm still recovering from COVID and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a lot, but check that out if you want to see what I brought home besides COVID from QuiltCon. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything at QuiltCon. I know so much more happened than what I'm telling you here, but A, it's been a hot minute. B, I had COVID, so trying to remember everything is a little bit of a task, but just know I had a great time, and I can't wait for next year in Raleigh. Thankfully, it's a little closer this time, so we'll be able to drive down. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun in 2026, and I can't wait to see you there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I worked on in February. Not a lot per se, but it was a very busy month with lots going on and needing some downtime as well. So speaking of downtime, the podcast is coming back very soon. So this video should be releasing before that podcast hits the airwaves. And yes, we are officially getting it posted on podcasting platforms as well. So not only can you watch the Sew Off Kilter podcast here on YouTube, you can also check it out on your favorite podcasting platform as well. Can't wait for this next episode to drop. I go more in depth. In fact, Becca and I go more in depth into our experiences at QuiltCon. So make sure to check out that podcast. Download it wherever you get your podcasts from. Now, not only have I been pretty busy this month, you out there have been pretty busy, and I've gone back and found 5 projects that I loved from February. Make sure if you want to be featured in a future video, you can always share your projects on my Facebook group. The link to it is down in the description of this video. Make sure to go check it out, join the group, and share your projects with everybody. We love to see everybody's finishes or even just partial makes if you're in the middle of a project. Be sure to share those projects with us. We would love to see them. And you never know, I may feature your project in an upcoming video. So there you have it, everybody. That is the month of February. We're going to have the end of March soon. Like, it feels like as soon as I finish this video, I'll probably have to record the next one. So come back next month, see everything that I got accomplished in March. I almost said February. Come back and see everything that I got accomplished in March. And we'll do this again very soon. And now stay tuned for my favorite quilts from QuiltCon. I hope everybody has a great day, and remember guys, normal's just the setting on the dryer. Bye.